Happy Great Conjunction, everybody, and happy winter solstice. So I have a new piece out on Sophia Music, done in the style of Johann Sebastian Bach. It was born on the spring equinox, March 21st, 1685, in Eisenach, and died on July 28th, 1750. So he's probably the most celebrated musician in the world, I would say. Definitely the most famous of his family. And his family were comprised of lots of musicians, all northern German musicians, and all fantastic. So in Bach's time, when he would write a symphony, he would bring in a viola da gamba. For the woodwinds, he would use recorders and oboes and bassoons and flutes. For brass, he used sackbut, which is early trombone, and then horns and trumpets. And then, of course, the keyboard would be harpsichord or organ, and then the strings would be lutes, violin, viola, violoncello, violone, which was an early double bass. So it's, I think, a little interesting work that you'll enjoy. And it's interesting because during Bach's time, the orchestra was pretty much resigned to private quarters of royalty, the people who had the money. And so you would see them in royal and noble courts. And what's interesting is I've put it together with Vincent van Gogh, who for a short time he was confined to an insane asylum in Saint-Remy, which is in Provence, France. And it's actually a beautiful place. He did Starry Night there in 1889. And it's 113 kilometers from where Mary Magdalene had lived in 42 AD until her death. And so it's a mystical area. That whole area of Provence is fantastic. You get the same feeling in Lyon and Languedoc, which borders Italy with Milan, and then you go into the mountains, Lago Maggiore and Stresa and Lago Como, Lake Como, beautiful area. And then you drive up to Switzerland, where you go to Campion, where we have gambling machines and fondue and fun stuff. So at any rate, got a new video out, and it's in celebration of the solstice and hoping that we all have a better year the next coming year. And also, it's exciting to see the Great Conjunction. And I'm a studier of the music of the spheres, as everybody knows. So I study the firmament, I study the stars, I study music. And I hope you enjoy my new song. Thanks so much for listening.